All right, now we're going to talk about plant spot. When it comes to plant spot, some things are going to be the same depending on what tee we're going to use. Some things are going to be different depending on what tee we're going to use. We're going to start with a 2-inch tee first, and then we're going to move down to a 1-inch and down to the ground, and hopefully you're going to get to understand the differences and why each plant is important based on where you're planting. So we're going to start with the 2-inch tee first. We're going to put the tee down, and when we're going to get our plant spot distance away from the tee, we're going to be about a football length away. And this is going to be the same no matter which tee you use. A 2-inch, a 1-inch, or off the ground, you're going to be about a football length away. And that's just a common starting point. Everybody's a little different. Everybody's got a different size shoe, different size body. So you could be an inch in, an inch out, 2 inches out. Doesn't really matter. Just start about a football length away and find it where you like for there. So if I put this ball down, you're going to see to the middle of the tee, I'm about a football length away, right? And regardless, again, if I'm on the 1-inch or off the ground, you're still going to be about a football length away. If you don't have a football or that's not comfortable to you, you can just try to do it with your foot length, right? So that's about the same. Foot length away or football length away, it's about the same thing. So about a football length away, regardless of what tee you use. Now, when we're kicking off the 2-inch tee, we're going to probably want about the knuckle of our big foot even with the ball. You can kind of see how that is right there. That's important because when we're using the 2-inch tee, the whole point to using a 2-inch tee is to kind of catch it on the upstroke to get height at the line of scrimmage, get the ball going downfield. So when I'm coming to kick this ball, boom, I'm making my leg lock right there, which we'll get into why that's important in the contact portion of this video. And then we're going to kind of catch it on the upstroke, getting this ball to pop up over the line of scrimmage. So again, the 2-inch tee, you're going to be about a knuckle of the big foot even with the ball to make sure you're getting height at the line of scrimmage. You're somewhat catching the ball in the upstroke of your swing. Now, if we switch to the 1-inch tee, we're going to have to move our foot up a little bit. So now we're going to have to be about top of our laces even with the ball. So you can see how I move my foot up just a couple inches. Again, same rules, same theories apply, that what we're trying to do is we're going to make leg lock right behind the tee again, and we're slightly catching it on the upstroke, right? Again, this is more for the soccer style players that's used to kicking closer to the ground, right? We're coming in, we're making contact, and we're slightly catching it on the upstroke. A little bit less on the upstroke than kicking on a 2-inch tee, but we're still getting some cheat to get the ball up over the line of scrimmage and to get it distance downfield. Now, if we're going to kick off the ground, we'll use this little white spot as my spot there. We're going to be about the back of our heel even with the ball. And that's most important so that when we're coming down, we're making connection right as our leg locks out, and now we're using nothing but mechanics to pop this ball to go up over the line of scrimmage. So to review, no matter which tee we use or no tee at all, we're going to be about a football length away, give or take an inch depending on who you are and your body weight, body size, And then we're going to be on a 2-inch tee. We're going to be knuckle of our big foot even with the ball. 1-inch tee, we're going to be about top of our laces even with the ball. And off the ground, we're going to be back of our heel even with the ball.